Sabagya, Smita, Basava, Arhan, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Smita, can you hear me? Basava?
Yes, sir.
We'll just start in a minute here. So everyone pay attention. Yeah, okay, so fine, it's 8. So let's get kick started. Everyone, before we kickstart this session today, we have a new intern who has joined us. His name is Arhan. Arhan, good evening and welcome to the interns team. So Arhan, do you want to just, before we kickstart, do you want to introduce yourself to everyone? In terms of from where you are, whether your interests, your hobbies, any projects that you're working on. Can you give a self-introduction, Arhan, if that is okay?
I'm a musician. I'm from
Yes.
Slovakia.
Arhan,
Maharashtra.
1 second.
Yes.
We are not able to hear you. Can you be a bit louder and speak? Okay. Tushara, 1 second. Tushara, did you join or is this Amitsu Kids? Or just Tushara, is that only you or others from Sri Lanka who have joined? Nipuni.
We Amitsu Kids.
Okay, this is Nipuni. Okay, from Sri Lanka. Okay, okay. So we also have. So Nipuni, do we also have the others who have joined? Like 1 second. I think we have Mihina, Nishadi, Nihara. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, Arhan, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My name is
Yeah.
Arhan Mithari. I'm from Kolhapur, Maharashtra. I'm
Okay.
a saxophonist. I'm a multi-instrumental guitarist. And
Okay.
and I study in standard 8, St. Xavier's High School.
Very good, Arhan. So welcome, Arhan. And for everyone's reference, Arhan is from India. Okay.
Yeah.
And he plays the saxophone. I'll show you all later what a saxophone is. Okay. So Arhan, do you want to talk about your achievements or anything?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I am a winner of Fatado's inter-school competition held in Pune.
Okay, so for how long have you been playing this instrument?
3 years.
3 years. Okay, very good, very good. So what is your goal in life or aim?
To be a music director.
Be a music director. Very
And
good.
I am a winner of World Forum for Art and Culture held by Government of India. Second runner.
Okay, very good.
I
Very
got
good.
second prize last year.
Great. Good to hear about that. So guys, you can Google out and see what is a saxophone. Okay, or give me a second here so that you're. Let me share the screen. So guys who don't know what a saxophone instrument is, just for your reference, I'm showing you all. Okay. Yeah. Can you see my screen, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is a saxophone. Okay. All right. So along with Arhan, we also have kids from Sri Lanka who have joined us. So Nipuni, can you introduce yourself and pass on the mic to the others to introduce themselves? So you can talk about. Just tell me your introducing your first name should be more than enough. We do not require the surname or the second name because of security reasons. Just the first name, which standard are you studying, from which country you are, okay, and what are your interests or the projects that you're working on, something like with that, and what is your goal in life? Yeah. So, Nipuni, do you want to?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Nipuni, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please go ahead, Nipuni.
Sir, Nipuni not here.
Okay, then who's there? Who's speaking?
Mihina.
Mihina. Mihina. Yeah. Can you introduce yourself, Mihina, to all of us?
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, sir. I'm Mihina Gayanjari. I'm from Amritsar. My grade is I'm in grade 11. I'm 16 years old. I am preparing for O-level examination, which will be held in next year.
So, Mihani, what is your interest, your hobbies?
My favorite hobby is drawing pictures
Okay,
and
good.
gardening.
So what do you aspire? What is your goal in life?
Sorry, sir.
What do you want to become in life? What is your goal?
I want to be an doctor.
So, Mehani, are you working on projects, the gardening project, the waste management project, any of the projects that you're working on right of now? Right now?
I did.
So you're still not working. Okay, no worries. Okay, fine. So, Mehani, does Nishadi and Nihara speak English, or would you need to translate for them?
They can speak English.
Okay, very good. So, can we have Nishadi?
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hello, good evening, Nishadi.
Good evening, sir.
Can you tell us about yourself, Nishadi?
Okay, sir. My name is Nishadi Sandamari. I am 16 years old. I am from Amritsar. I'm in grade 11. I am preparing for O-level examination, which will be held on next year.
Okay, so what is your goal in life, Nishadi?
I want to be a teacher.
Want to be a teacher, good. And are you working on any projects, like on the there, like the tree plantation or gardening, or even the waste management project? Any of the projects that you are working?
I did gardening projects.
Now, have you started or not? You all have still not started, correct? Or have you all? Hello, Nishadi. I didn't hear well what you were saying. Can you repeat that? Are you all working on any projects as of now?
Sorry, sir.
Are you working on any projects?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Waste management project.
Okay, waste management project. Very good. Okay. Nihara, good evening. How are you, Nihara?
Good evening, sir. I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, Nihara. So, Nihara, do you want to introduce yourself to all of us?
I'm Nihara Vilrukshi. I'm 13 years old. I'm from Amritsar. I am in grade 8. Okay, sir.
Okay. So, what are your what is your goal in life?
I want to be a teacher.
You also want to be a teacher. Very good. So are you working on any of the projects?
No, sir.
Not yet. Okay. Okay. Fine. So guys from India, from Maldives, right? So today we have 4 new interns who have joined uh, with uh, with with you all. So we have another person from India, Arhan. Okay. Then we have from Sri Lanka. We have 3 of them, right? We have excuse me. Yeah, we have Mihina, Nishadi, Nihara, right? Along with Tushara, who will be joining us in some time. So everyone, so who have joined today, right? The kids from Sri Lanka, Arhan, right? So actually we have a standard flow on how we conduct the sessions, but just to give you an overview of everything of how we conduct, right? What are the expectations for you all to win the prizes, the scholarship, the internship program? I will just go through with you all now in 5 minutes. And even the interns who have been joining, I would require you all also to pay attention in here. If you'll have any questions, you all can let me know. Okay, so I will just talk about the internship program for which you all have applied. Okay, what are the prerequisites? What are the criteria to win? Okay, and what all you all need to do as a part of the internship program. Okay, so I will go through that first, and then we'll continue with our meeting. Okay. I just want to go through at the start of the session so that you all understand uh, what all we need to do and what all the interns are doing as of now who are already a part of the internship program. Okay, so let me know once you can see my screen. Arhan, can you see my screen? The kids in Sri Lanka and others, can you all see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
How about the kids in Sri Lanka? Nishadi, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Can you see?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So you all have gone to this link and applied, right? The form, right? Everyone who have joined us today and in the past, right? So what are the expectations of the internship program? Scroll down here. Excuse me, I have a bad cold. Okay, so I might be coughing or sneezing during the session. Excuse me for that. If you scroll down, okay, if you go to i-invent.org/internship, it will take you to this link where you went and filled your form. Okay. And that's why you're being invited to this session today or being a part of the internship program. So if you scroll down here a bit, okay, you come to the 4th section, okay, after the top winners and everything. If you come here, you will see something as, excuse me, details, okay. So if I go on the details, it will flip up. So here you can see the internship program prerequisites, winners and distribution. So all the details pertaining to the internship program, you will find it here. You can, this link also opens on your phone browser as well, okay. Excuse me. So if I go to the internship program prerequisites, if I click on this, so I will get to know here what all are the criterias for me to qualify to win the internship program. Okay. So before coming to this, let us go through the awards, winners and distributors. Okay. What are the awards for this year? Okay. Which will be announced in July of 2025. Okay. See, the total prize money and the prize distribution is given here. So country wise, you can see Sri Lanka, it says 9,881,600. Okay. So you can see the prize money. For Maldives, it is Rupaya 46,200. Okay. For US, it is $3,000. For India, it is 2,40,000 rupees. Okay. And for Sri Lanka, it is rupees 9,000. Sorry, 9,81,000. Right. So all the prize money, I mean, the prize money is the same. The value of the money is the same, but it has been updated here in everyone's local currency. Okay. So might be in rupees for India, Rupaya in Maldives, dollars in US, right? And Sri Lanka in rupees again. Okay. So everything is mentioned here. And it will be distributed among the performing interns. So up to 65 people can win this. Okay, interns. And this money can go more than the value money here based upon your how you perform in during this internship program and how you meet the criteria. Okay, so let us know understand what are the criteria. So again, if I go on the details, if I come to interns, program requisites, if I click here, so here are the top 3 requisites that you all need to maintain or do, right? In order to win the grants, in order to win the prizes that are out there that I just talked to you about, right? The first requisite is you'll need to share a minimum of 1 aims per week online. Okay. So be it your drawing, be it your painting, okay, that is one part. Whatever your skills, right? You can come and do here. You can come and update it. And I'll show you where. Okay. And also, what I want you all to do is the first point is that each one of you all need to pick up a project and start working on a project. Might be tree plantation, okay, might be teaching someone, right? So any of the projects that you all want to work upon, you all can work. If you want to know what are the different projects that you all can work on, if you don't have any project, so if you go on project and ideas and click here, there are multiple projects that you all can pick up and start working on. Okay. So today you will hear the guys who have joined newly today. You'll get an understanding of how the interns are working on various kind of projects. So this might be planting and saving or growing of trees, right? Linked to the environment, right? Waste management project, or teaching someone, might be basic education, right? For those who don't know, or computer skills, right? If not, even you can even teach music to others as well, right? To basically which is helpful to the community. Right. For example, some of the kids in India are teaching basic education literacy to the people who are, illiterate in their villages, their towns. Okay. Some of Aisha from Maldives, last year she was working a project wherein she was teaching drawing classes, swimming classes, right, or diving classes to the to her friends or to her community people, right? So those kind of projects. And whichever project you're comfortable, you all can start working on them. Okay. Then, and so once you'll work on them, right, on a weekly basis, you'll need to come and submit your aims in terms of what have you done on the project, in terms of accomplishments, in terms of the challenges you might have faced, what the lessons that you learned, and which of the 3P skill have helped you. So I'll introduce you even to the 3P skill today in briefly. So where you'll need to come and do it is if you scroll down a bit more, you will see share to win. So in this section, you'll need to come and update it. Okay. So the kids in Amnesty already know how to do it. The kids in India know to do. Arun, this is something new for you. Okay. So let me show how you can update it. Okay. So this is where you need to come and update it. When you go to the link ideas+inventor.org/internship, if you scroll down after details, in the last section you will see something as share to win and join. Here you need to come and update it, and it's very simple how you update your how you share on WhatsApp, right? It's a similar thing. So basically, I would recommend. So here you can come and talk about the project that you're working on. Okay, what are the accomplishments? What are the challenges, right? So you will see when the other into the sharing about the project, you will see how they have been updating. Okay. Then here you can come and put images, pictures, right? You can select it from your phone, the images and pictures, right? With whatever you want. 1 second, let me show you this. So at a time, you can upload up to 3 pictures. Okay. This up. One second, now the format was not right. So whatever project you're working on, you may take out the pictures of them, right? So at a time, you can upload up to 3 pictures. So here you can put in your name. Okay. your email ID. And you can click I'm not a robot and click on push. Okay. So beginning it will show you the awaiting approval, but once you make 2 or 3 posts, it will show up. So Arhan and others, let me show like some of the interns, how they have updated. If you have any questions, Arhan and others, you can ask me towards the end, because Arhan, you don't know how to update, but the kids in Sri Lanka, I believe they can. Okay. So you can see here how some of the kids have started updating. So be it their, some of them updated even their project work, okay, what they're doing in school, their drawings, their paintings. Yeah. Let me show you how they update the policy. Some of them, for example, Kavya, she's teaching the elderly people in her village or in her town. She's updating this format. What are the accomplishments? What are the challenges she faced? What are lessons she learned from that? And which of the 3P skill have helped her? Okay. So this is how they keep updating. So let me go back. So this is one of the criteria. Am I clear? Any questions so far? Kids from Sri Lanka or Aran or anyone else? Do you have any questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then next. Aran, sorry, you said you had a question?
Yes, yes.
Please go ahead, ask me.
Do we need to upload daily day, every day?
Weekly once. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You can put weekly one, but your project at least, please, whatever project you're working on, update it on a frequent basis. Other aims, other posts, as how many you want, you can keep updating them when you're free. Okay. Say for example, you performed somewhere, okay, or you learned a new tone on the, or you performed somewhere, right? You won an award. Right, so all these things also you can come and update here. If you've done any projects in schools, those also you can come and update it here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And all the interns who are joined in the past, I recommend all of y'all to start updating from now onwards all your updates on this page, i-invent.org/internship. I know that you all are updating on your specific clicks, but please come and update here so everything is in one page. Okay. So kids in Sri Lanka, Maldives, India, everyone, you all need to come to this link and please start updating here so that everyone can see, or it will be in one place, right, where everything is updated. So this is one update. Okay. Then next, conduct a minimum of 1. So let us again go back to the prerequisites here. So one we talked about is, I'm just going the reverse way, that that you'll need to update your aims and the project you'll need to select and start working on that. Okay. And at least see the project is continuing for the entire academic year. Okay. Then next is conduct a minimum of 1 session with your community. So this might be music lessons. This might be any other lessons. Okay. Or something that you'll, or any classes in line with the 3P skill that you all want to conduct for in your classroom for your community. Okay. Wherein there are beneficiaries from it. Okay. Or people who can take benefit. So another example, it might be if you want to teach saxophone to someone, basics. Okay. You can conduct such a session. Even you can do it online completely for the other interns as well. Right? And might be the case from Sri Lanka. If you want to talk about waste management, you can do it in the school. If not, you all can conduct 1 session online. So at least 2 weeks prior, if you'll tell me a schedule and a time that you'll want to conduct it, we can work around that. You can do it in the classroom, in your school, or you can do it in the evenings so that other interns and others can join. Okay. If you'll let me know 2 weeks prior, and what we will do is we'll give you the WebEx link, how you'll join today, and we'll broadcast this session live. Okay. So at least if you cannot do on a weekly basis, at least in a monthly basis, once or twice, please keep doing it. Okay. Excuse me. Then the next part is attending the meetings, the weekly project meetings. So every week, please do attend these meetings every Tuesday, India time, 8 p.m. Okay. Maldives kids, Sri Lanka kids, you'll know what time it is. So this time, please join the meetings. And when you join the meetings, for everyone, you all need to come and talk about the projects in terms of what were the accomplishments, what were the challenges faced, right? What have you learned from that while doing the project, and which of the 3P skill has helped you? Okay. And also, please be on time, and your active part. Just attend the meeting and not talking will not make any sense. Okay, so all will have to join the meeting and attend the meeting and participate and engage in these meetings. Now, if you all cannot attend the meetings, okay, say for example, you're not well, okay, all of a sudden you're not well now, so just put a message to me on WhatsApp or on the chats, like Sri Lanka kids on the chat, but kids, other kids, just send me a message that you can't join the meeting due to whatever reason it is. Okay, if they're letting us know prior, will always help us. And say if it is you will have exams, right? So your education is the priority. If you'll have exams, if you'll have important college school work, okay. If you'll have exam, at least you'll know at least 2 weeks prior. So let us know in the meeting that might be on next week you're not able to join the meeting. You'll have some important work or something, right? So that we are aware. But just do not just miss the meetings without any communication, right? So Smita, you couldn't join the meeting last week, all right? Or if you cannot update the clicks, so you all have to let us know in advance so that we know about it, okay? And the other part is, and everyone, right? After these sessions, there will be assignments, small assignments given to you all, right? Like what update your learnings from today's session or something. You all need to please complete the assignments and update it on the clicks. This will not take much time, but these are some of the prerequisites that I want to let you know, criteria for you all to qualify and win. Okay. This is all I had so far. Any questions so far? Kids from Sri Lanka who have joined. Any questions? Arhan, any questions? Okay, so there are no questions. How about yeah?
ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಫೋಟೋ ಹಾಕಿದಿರಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಫೋಟೋ ಯಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್
I have, they are just put randomly, Kavya. Okay, it's not like everyone's photo. Okay. Your photo is in here, Kavya?
ನೋ ಸರ್
Okay, I'll check with the team, but they are not, they have just put randomly. Okay. It will keep changing.
ದಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೈನ್ ಸರ್
Okay, it will keep changing. No worries. Okay. And see all the winners and the interns who have joined newly. Okay, apart from Basava, Kavya, and others, if you come to this section, right, in the third section of this page, you will see this. Okay, the winners and everything is here. Okay, so based on your performance after 1 quarter, that is after 3 months, or even earlier, based on your performance, how you attend this session, you meet the criteria. Even if you go on the curators, if you go on the section, click on curators, your name will show up here. Right now, there are 5. There's Basava, Tushara from Sri Lanka, Aishat from Maldives, Kavya from India, Akhil from India, right? So once you all qualify, right, you all also will come under this list based on your performance. It'll take maximum is 3 months, or it can be even earlier to that based on your performances. Okay. And here, as I mentioned earlier also, you all can generate more support if you conduct sessions, especially the ones who have selected here. I've already gone through this. I don't want to give out too much of information today. So this is what it is. Okay. Any other questions? Especially who have joined today. Kids from Sri Lanka, any questions? Nishadi?
No, sir.
Nishadi?
Nisha?
Yeah, I'm not hearing all. That's the reason I asked you all. Okay, fine. Arhan, any questions so far?
No, sir.
Okay. And so the kids who have joined today, okay, all our sessions are curated in line with the 3P skill. Okay, that is the first P stands for personal skills, second is people skill, and third is project skills. Okay, so these are the 3 P skills that we are focused on, and we are curating the sessions. Okay, so basically, as students, you all know that 3 priorities for you all is health, education, and your goal in life. Okay. So this is, and these three sums up your overall development as a student. And all these three things, right? Be it health, be it education, or the learning process, or having a goal, is a continuous process throughout your life, right? Be that a student, be it as a professional, right? This is always required for you. Okay. And if you're, and you all know, if you have good health, you can study well, you can work on your goal, on your ambitions, right? If you have good education, you have, from education, you get awareness, you get knowledge, you get wisdom, correct? And through that, you know what is good for you, what is bad for you in terms of your health, okay, where you need to go in life, okay. And having a goal will always help you to move in the right direction, because we all, at the end of the day, a goal is nothing but which is the career that we want to pursue, right? So that we can make a living out of it, okay. So for all these things, for all these three things, we started the 3P skill initiative, wherein every week we'll be discussing a topic, okay. Today I have to look at the time because we are just past 30 minutes, because we'll all join today, and we had the introduction session, okay. But all these 3P skills are going to help you in your health, in your education, and in your pursuits or your goal in life. So what are the 3P skills? Okay, to briefly summarize. The first P is personal skill. The second P is the people skill. And the third is project skills. Okay. So Ahan and the kids from Sri Lanka who have joined today, if you have any questions, you can ask me, but pay attention. If you're taking down notes, please do take down the notes. So what is personal skills? Okay. Personal skills, you can club it into, you all can say it is a two-way thing. Okay. One is the skills that you'll already have in you. So Ahan, what is your skill? So your skill is playing the saxophone, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is your personal skill, right? So someone might, Nishadi might be good in drawing or painting. So all these are your personal skills. So basically in the personal skills, how you can, why it is important, how you all can develop these skills, how you all can take it to the next level, okay? So that it becomes a career for you all in your life, okay? Because just imagine if you have the skill of drawing, if you have the skill of playing music, okay, if you have that in the skill in you, which is personal to you, and you have the skill, but you do not practice, will you able to move forward? So Arun, you are playing the saxophone. Without practicing, can you go to the next level? Can you win awards?
No, sir.
No. Right? You cannot make it as a career, correct? So basically, you learn all this in this session. Why it's important for you all to work on your skills and take it to the next level so that it might become a career. If not a career, how these skills are going to help you to be in good track. I think if you have a skill in you, okay, it always keeps you in the right direction. Okay, it always doesn't give you idle time or doesn't help you to go, make you go in any wrong habits or incorrect habits. Okay, and the other part that comes under personal skills are those skills that you're required to develop your overall growth, be it in your education, be it your health, be it your education, or be it even in your pursuits or your career and goal. Okay, so what are the skills? So might be learning computer skills, okay, communication skills, that is very much required, okay, music, okay, health sessions. So we'll slowly start inviting doctors and others to these sessions so they talk about to you all what is important of health, right? Then we'll have experts who might talk on various topics about drawing, painting, music, right? So all these skills that you'll need to develop as a student, okay, or right, for your overall growth, be it in your health, education, and for your pursuits, it what comes under personal skills. So what are the two types that come under personal skills? One, the skills that you have that you need to develop, and the skills that you need to grow or that will help you to grow, be it education. So those skills are your health related skills like exercising, taking good care of your health, having good habits. So these all are skills, right? Or even might be learning to draw, might be learning to play some music, okay, guitar lessons or something, right? Learning about how to correct? And because it help you in your career, in your education, right? The communication skills, right? How to speak, how to talk, okay? And the next, so these all comes under personal skills. So what comes under people skills then? People skills, under people skills, you learn how to behave or your with the people around you. Okay, and the type of people around, meaning you have your friends, you can behave in a different way, your family, your teachers, right? How you need to behave. So all you all interact and talk to them or speak to them in a very different way, right? You will not talk how you talk to your parents, your brothers, sisters, or friends. You cannot talk the same to your teacher, correct? The same way in your professional life, okay, when you start working, how you need to uh, talk, how you need to interact with your peers, with your managers, with your colleagues, right? The type of communication that you'll need to use, right? Here you'll use WhatsApp and all, okay? But today in a professional life, you can ask your parents also. We usually use emails to communicate, how to communicate over the emails, how to, join meetings, right? How to attend meetings. So whatever format is going on as of now, we talk about every meeting about the accomplishments, the challenges faced, the plan and next lessons learned. So this is the format that is used in every professional meeting, right? So already learning this skill, right? And also very important is you'll all know that the skill of communication, right? How to speak, how to talk, right? And basic not only in your personal life and your professional life, but how to behave as a, how do we need to deal when we are dealing with a community, right? Because we all live with people around us, different type of people, right? How we need to dress up in different occasions, in an office, in a school, right? When you go to a party. So this all comes under personal skills. And the one part that comes under both, under personal skill and people skill that I would like to emphasize is your, as I emphasize to the other interns and everywhere I go, is the listening skills, okay? Listening with concentration and observing with concentration, okay? So these skills you'll have to develop, because these two skills that come under personal and people skill will help you in many ways. It'll help you to, in your education, right? To learn, to help you to be quick learners, help you to grasp anything fast, be it a language, be it any new skill, okay? Or any subject for that say, okay? Then the last part is project skills. So what are project skills? Okay, project skills. So under project skills, there are three: time management, task management, and expectation management. Okay. So what are these? What are project skills? So project skills are more related towards the task that you'll need to accomplish over a period of time. Okay. So everything around you, be it your education, be it you learning any music, forms of music, okay, learning any skills, anything, this all comes under project. Why? Because it has three main aspects: time management, task management, and expectation management. Okay. And these project skills are required for you all as a student, as a, and also as a professional. Okay. So wherever you all go, this will keep following you all, the project skills. Because, and you will learn how to develop the project skills as well, how to manage your time, how to manage the tasks that you'll have on hand, right? How to manage your how to manage the expectations that have been set, okay? Your expectation, your own expectations, or the expectation of the friend person. So these comes under project skills, okay? So you all will be working. So for example, let me give you this. What is a project skill? Okay, and how this time, task, and expectation management connects. Say for example, your teacher asked you to draw a human heart, say on page number 44, okay? She tells you that, and then she tells you, you'll need to, today is 6th of August, you'll need to submit the assignment by 14th of August. She's given you all the time, and she's given you all the tasks that you'll need to draw the human heart. So that is your task. And what is the expectation of the teacher? How well you do your task and how correctly you submit on time submit your assignment is the expectation of your teacher. So what you have to do, you have to manage your time, meaning, okay, today is 6th of August. I need to submit on 14th of August. Do I have all the requirement that everything that I need to complete this on time? When should I start doing it? Right? Because it might take 1 day, 2 days, or whatever. Then you should start working on the task. You should start making it meet the expectations, right? So if you submit your assignments on time, right, you get marks. If you do the task that the teacher's given you, for example, draw the human heart on page number, say for example, 44. So you'll draw it, you'll name the parts, you'll put arteries, veins, everything, and give it to the teacher. And on 14th August, if you submit your assignments, so meaning you have met the expectations because you submitted on time and done the task for the teacher per your teacher, right? So I met her expectations. So similarly, if you've done your task well, okay, you did a good drawing, you mentioned all the parts, right? Everything in terms of task, you have met the expectation of the teacher. But say you didn't submit the assignment on 14th and you give it on 15th. Will you get marks, Anand, or anyone else? Will you all get marks?
No, sir.
No, because you never submitted on time. Or say, for example, if you'll give it on time, if you'll give it on 14th, and say on the human heart, instead of drawing the human heart on page number 44, you all do the heart that they show in movies, the Valentine's heart and all. Will you all get marks?
No, sir.
No. If you don't name the path as per teacher, no, right? So that is the expectation. So project skills. See, even if you're learning music, right? If you are working on any projects, if you're working on any skills, this is very much important for you all to develop the project skill, time management, task management, and expectation management. So as we go to the multiple sessions on Tuesdays, we'll be picking up or speaking about one topic that is related to either of these three skills. Okay. So I know we are 40 minutes here, and Arhan and the kids from Sri Lanka, we usually complete the session within 1 hour, 5 or 10 minutes max. Today, the session took 40 minutes in the introduction and into understanding who you are and, going through the details, because I wanted you all to know how the session is, what the session about, what the criteria are, and how you all need to go about it. So with that said, let us come to the main part. So Arhan and the kids in Sri Lanka, please do pay attention on what your other friends are going to talk today. So they will be sharing their projects. So from next session, okay, next Tuesday, you all have to start talking in these lines. You all can talk, preferably your request you to speak in English, okay? And for kids, I can understand the languages in India, that basically English, Kannada and Hindi. But kids from Sri Lanka, if you'll have anyone else joining and they do not know English, I require one of you to please translate, okay? So let us go for today's agenda. So the kids who have joined today, this is the agenda for every session, okay? So what is the agenda is, every one of you all will need to talk about in line with the projects that you all have been working on. What are the accomplishments? What are the challenges and lessons learned? Okay. And which of the 3P skill have helped you? Personal, people, or project skills. And next is, I will curate a topic in line with the 3P skill session for around 20 minutes. But the second part, I will just need to think about it because I already briefed you all briefly on the 3P skill. Okay. And it's already getting late. So, and if you'll have any Q&A, we'll take it for, but usually this is the pattern. Okay. We talk about the project work that we have done, the updates. The next is the topic in line with the 3P skill I'll be curating, or any one of our team will be talking to you all. Okay. Then you have any Q&A questions, you all can, or you want to share something, you all can share. You can talk about the summary, and then every one of you all, please take down notes of the session and you'll need to update it. Okay. So Aishat, I would like you to summarize today's session briefly. Okay. Aishat, are you there?
So actually, I wasn't here most of the time. It was just Laina, and I went to do something. I was a bit busy, so I don't have the whole thing. But
yeah, whatever you
basically,
can. Basically, I just briefly went through the. You can just talk about the points. Okay. And Kavya, are you there? Can you hear us, Kavya? Kavya, are you there? Smita, are you there? Can you hear me, Smita?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Smita, you and Aisha can basically summarize in a minute what all we went in today's session briefly. Okay. Just the key points, whatever you have. Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that said, I'll request every one of you all to listen, to develop, to start from this session, from now onwards, the skill of listening and observing. Okay. And everyone, please take down notes. You can even take down screenshots if you all want, so that you can update it and your understanding on the clicks or on the internship link at the end of the session. So with that said, 1 second. Kavya, do you want to talk about your project? the project updates? Can you hear
Yes,
us?
sir.
Give me 1 second.
Yes.
So Kavya, you have to pay attention. Okay. Whenever we are calling your name, you should respond to it. Okay. Second, Kavya.
Okay, sir. Sorry.
No worries. No worries. Let me go to your project. Okay. So you updated on 5th August, yesterday. Yeah. Can you see my screen, everyone? Arhan and the kids from Sri Lanka, can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So please listen through how Kavya is going to update and talk to us and what the project that she's working on. So you all can update in the same format. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. First, I wish you a
Kavya, I think we lost you.
happy Friendship Day, and
Kavya,
I will teach
1
new
second.
lesson to.
Kavya. 1 second. You are breaking. Yeah. Can you please start from the beginning? Yeah.
Okay, sir. Hello, everyone. My Kavya D. I am from GHS Erikoppa. All of you, happy Friendship Day to my all friends. And my project is Elder People Teaching Project. This week accomplishment was this week I will teach a new project in my group. The topic was don't enslave animals, sir. Violence animals. And I checked last week performance, and I given homework. I will check them in last week. Happy because they will learn very interestingly, and I received a poem to him, and I will teach 6 members in this week. And the challenges was some peoples are not read poem. I am convinced to them, and I will understand to lesson, and lesson learned. I get more knowledge in this topic. I learned patience in this session. The 3P skills that help me, that is project skills, will be help to I teach them new project, new lesson, that is a project skill, and personal skill. I will understand him, and explain more, and I will convince to read the poem, and the people skill will be help I man, and I got leadership quality, sir. Sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, sorry, Kavya, I was on mute. Okay. So everyone, Kavya is from 10th grade student from India. So she is working on a project wherein she's teaching elder people of a village the basic literacy, as you see on the screen, as you see on the pictures. Okay. So she's been working on the project since last year, and she also won the prize for last academic year. So I think this time what she's trying to tell all of us is, so she taught them in the local language, right? So the language here known as Kannada, okay, wherein she has taught them uh, the why they mean to not to harm animals, okay, not to harm animals. So basically, apart from that, whatever she did last week, she taught them, she reviewed their work, okay, and the other part she also mentioned that she recited a poem to them. So which was the poem about, Kavya?
Sir, that is a boy and girl, sir. That's a brother and sister.
Okay.
They will read. They will interesting on the education, sir. They will get education and teach his father and mother, sir.
Okay. So Kavya, can you do this thing with the help of your teacher? Can you translate that? Put it on the clicks. Okay. So that we all it helps every one of us. Okay. So good. So and she mentioned that some of the challenges she faced, like it was difficult convincing the elder people to come and learn, right, to read and write. And what she learned is she got more when she was teaching them about the topic, right, not to harm animals. She got more in-depth knowledge about it. She learned the skill of patience, and the 3P skill that helped her was project. In project skills, she learned a new lesson, right? That is to teach a project. Okay, so Kavya, you need to in project skills you need to mention time, task, and expectation. Which of the either of the three have helped you? Okay, this you please correct it. So in personal skills, she is able to develop the skills of convincing people. Okay, so it comes under people skill as well, and also because she's able to teach them, she's able to manage them. She has put in people skills leadership qualities. And Kavya, I also see that you have won uh, a prize in Hindi quiz competition, right?
Yes, sir. That is the Hindi competition quiz, sir. We won the quiz that.
Okay. And she also put some of math assignment here, if you can see, right? So what else she been working on, what else she has been doing. And I think this is what she's teaching the people. So this is they notes, Kavya. So this is the Kannada language, okay? So she's teaching them how to write in the local language. So this is one of the elderly people whose book picture she has taken and she's teaching them basic words, like house, mud, okay? And there are some more, I think she's updated. Yeah. Okay. And I think even she's done some, she also updated her English project work here. Okay. Good, Kavya. So next, Basava, do you want to go next, Basava?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Basava, first part, please check the formatting. Okay. It's all come in one line. It's very confusing to see. So please edit it and make it correctly. Okay.
ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಅದು ಏನ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ.
You try. It should not be a problem, Basava. I've tried it last year. Nigame problem ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ನಾಗ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ. Okay. Or try through another phone and see. Yeah, but go ahead, Basava. Sorry. Go ahead, Basava.
Yes, sir. And I planted some plants, sir. And
Basava, please give your
I
introduction. Okay. So you're joining the session. Just give your introduction to everyone and what is the project you're working on, and then talk of your project updates. Okay. So that will help everyone who have joined us today.
Yes. Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. I am Basavangdi from JJ Serikapa. My project name is Plantation. And in this week, my project accomplishments are I planted some plants and I provide time to time water for plants. And I think which one place comes sunrises and I plant these plants and all going on well. Mm. And challenges I faced, one challenge, this is how much time I will be provide water for plants. And lesson learned, I searched more about information plants, and I learned it from teachers and my friends and my father mothers. I asked this question and I got answer. And 3P skills, I use project skill, time management and task management and expectation management, and also use people skill, communication, because plants are provide clean air for everyone. Yes, sir.
So Basava, I mean, you also were teaching the teaching project. What happened, Basava? Like Kava, you also were teaching the elderly people, right, in your community. So what happened with that?
Sir, in this week I teach 2 members, sir, but ಅದನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
So just can you talk about that project as well? Basically, what have you thought? and everything.
Yes,
But
sir.
after this session, Kavya, Basava, please update it, okay? At least by tomorrow, so that we can see what you're updating. Yeah, go ahead, Basava.
Yes, sir. In this week, I also teach two members. One one lesson. This is cleanliness in our India. In this lesson, I teach to them what is cleanliness and what helps to cleaning our surrounding, and more about information I gave to them, and lesson learned challenges I convincing them to learning uh, to learning, and challenges are I pay, lesson learned I learn more about surrounding how clean our surrounding, and I visit to our homes, and I teach how to clean our surrounding, and I one area I one ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್, and 3P skills I used 3P skills also in this week: project skill, people skill, and personal skill. Project skill, time management, task management, and expectation management. People skill, communication, I communicate with others, and personal skill, I got leadership quality. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So everyone, so Basava also, along with the tree planting projects, also teaching the elder citizens in the community basic literacy. And the topic she thought was, one second, there's some echo. Yeah, she thought was cleanliness. Okay, and also I think they selected an area and got that area cleaned. Correct, Basava? Basava, I'm not able to hear you. You're on mute.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good job, Basava. So keep clean. So keep updating on the clicks. Okay. So I told you already, you need to go to the internship link and start updating that. Okay, I'm sharing the internship link on the chat here as well, so you'll all have it on the WebEx chat. Okay, all right. So next, let us hear from Aishat. Aishat, do you want to talk about your project? What have you been doing? Aishat, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Aishat, I didn't see anything on the clicks. Have you updated the clicks?
I did this evening.
Okay, I'm not able to see, but yeah, please go ahead. Talk about what have you been doing. Just introduce yourself to every one of us and please continue.
Hi, my name is Aishat Lana Shohlam. I'm from Maldives, and my project was about coral growth, where we go to our reef, which is called Marine School, and we find different kind of corals, and we like take the corals, bits and pieces of the corals from the corals that are bleaching because of the climate change, and we like take them to a deeper area where we plant them.
Okay, so Aishat, what did you do this week? Want to talk about your accomplishment?
Well, this week there was a girl who came here. She is a daughter of the first marine biologist in Maldives, and she's an expert. So we went around our reef, and she told me about how healthy our reef was, and we also took a few plastic and picked up trash we found around the area.
Okay, so you already did update Aishat on Vado Clicks, on the link that has been shared with you.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah. So going forward, please put it on the internship link. Okay, the one that I shared it on the group. Okay.
Yeah, I also updated some of my paintings.
Yeah. So going forward, please update it on the internship page. Okay, because every one of us can go to one place and see what each other is doing. Okay. Aishat, are you there? Not sure if Aishat.
Yes, sir.
Aishat, I think you're gone and mute. Yeah. And Aishat, what are the challenges? Did you face any challenges? your project?
One of the challenges that we faced were like there were some plastic bags that were stuck in very deep areas. So like we had to hold our breath and took turns getting the trash like untangled without breaking the coral.
Okay. 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 So, and which of the 3P skill might have helped you?
One was project skills, because while doing this I also had to like train for school activities, and also it was people skills because I had to work with new people and learn from them.
Yeah. And I also believe the list skills, right? When the marine biologist came, so you had to listen, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Good. So, and okay, thank you. Okay. So again, apart from that, who do we have here? Is Saubhagya there? Saubhagya? Yes, Smita? Don't think so. I think Saubhagya has dropped. Smita, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
I'm
What
fine,
about
sir.
you?
Why, sir?
1 second. 1 second. Okay, Saubhagya is here. Smita will just have Saubhagya complete
Yes, sir.
and then you can speak. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Saubhagya, uh, your the clicks is not yet updated with your project. Okay. So can you, but after this session, please
Yes,
do
sir.
update the clicks. Okay, update Madriya though. So can you talk about the project?
Yes, sir.
You can talk in Kannada for now, if not a bit of English also, so that everyone understands. Okay, for everyone's reference, Kavya is more familiar with the local language. I will help you all translate. Okay, once she completes. Please go ahead, Saubhagya.
My name is Saubhagya Patil. I am from DHS Serikoppa. My project is organic manure. Um, my project is organic manure.
So Saubhagya, no problem. You Kannada matadri, I will translate for them. Okay, so he was so in agide. What are the accomplishments of Saubhagya? What all have you completed so far?
Yes, sir. My project is organic manure, sir. Accomplishments: I am working on organic manure project, sir. 5 members in our team. We work in leave time. We dumped in a hole on a dry leaves, dry flowers and some waste fruits and etc. This project challenges are, I faced 3 challenges. Uh, First one, which material we used for this work. Second, how we collected waste, and which waste we dump in hole. Yeah, lesson learned: we use only organic manure because our health is very well. We don't use chemical manure, and we opt for chemical and chemi-
Hello, Basava. I'm not able to hear you. Sorry, Saubhagya, we're not able to hear you. Okay, but anyways, so everyone, Saubhagya is basically working on the organic manure project. Okay, same to what the kids in Sri Lanka are doing. Okay, so Tushara is doing that now. The other kids in Sri Lanka who have joined us are working on that project. So basically, she's creating organic manure. Okay, so I think you'll know what organic manure is. So it's a chemical-free manure, and she's doing the project in her school. And what she mentioned is that the challenge that she faced was the material to be used, where to dump it. Okay, so basically, she's working on that, and there are 5 team members. So Saubhagya, if you update your before coming to the meeting, if you update the clicks, right? With main point, so we all will understand what your project is. Okay, if you get disconnected or whatnot. Okay, so which of the 3P skill have helped you, Saubhagya?
sir, 3P skills, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, one
Okay,
minute,
yeah.
sir. Three P skills, sir. Task management, sir. Time management and expectation management.
Okay. So basically, the project management skills have helped you. Okay. So Saubhagya, my recommendation is please start updating the clicks. Okay. Otherwise, we won't come to know what are you doing, right? If you don't update the project. So after this meeting, or at least by tomorrow, please do update it with some pictures and update it on your name. Okay. Last time you updated through Basava's name.
Yes, sir.
And we are not able to track it. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Smita, good evening. How are you?
Fine, sir.
Smita, go ahead.
So actually I didn't apply anything. How I can?
Okay. So did you work on any project?
No, sir.
Okay. So anyone, so just Smita had informed me that, already informed me that she was busy with her exams, right? I can see the update here. She mentioned that, she was busy with the exams and her tests, and she was busy with doing some seminars at school. Okay. So she couldn't work on the project. Okay. But although she has updated some of her drawings, the project work that she has been working on. So Smita, my recommendation is at least by tomorrow, please update it and continue to start working on your project. Okay.
Yes, from day after tomorrow. Day after
Yeah.
tomorrow, our seminar will complete it, sir. Tomorrow is Canada and Social Science. It's over means over, sir.
And also, I think you also participate in these sports also, right? In your school sports.
Yes, sir. It's on Monday,
Monday. Okay.
August 12th.
Yeah. So Smita, that is why. So because since you're working as a team, right? If you're not able to update, if you say, for example, you're going for sports, you're busy in your studies, so at least please have your other team members to update it. Okay. Show them how to update.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So, and I would also recommend that you have your other team members come and join the session. Okay. I think I can see the pictures. They're almost 5 of y'all or 6 of y'all, 5 of y'all. So either of one, please show them, because I think they are continuing working on this project, right? So whatever they're doing for the week, please help them or show them how to update it and start joining the session. So everyone, Smita, if you can see on the screen, she's working on the gardening project, right? So there are plants, and also she's working on using natural manure for the cultivation of these plants in the garden. Okay, all right. So I know we're already 5 minutes ahead of 7 minutes ahead of time. We'll just keep it short. Aisha, does Lina and Like want to speak? Aisha, are you there? Okay. I think they have got some connection issue, but no problem. So I know it's already 7 minutes late, but anyone, so Arhan and kids in Sri Lanka, did you all get the flow of how to speak?
Yes, sir.
Good. So what I will do is on the link so everyone, okay? Smita, Saubhagya, and others, kids from Sri Lanka, right? Kavya Basava. From now onwards, please update it by going to the internship link that I shared on the chat here, i-invent.org/internship. I'll also put it in your group, right? The same way how you're updating on DD clicks and your Vadu clicks and all. You can update it there also, but please update it here also. So everything is in one place. Okay. And I will put the format also of how to update it. Okay. So under which you all can put in the points. Okay. So do you all have any other questions?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So actually, I want to discuss about a topic today, but I'll just take, say, 3 minutes to 5 minutes, if that is okay. Arhan and the kids from Sri Lanka, is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Nishadi, the kids from Sri Lanka, is it okay if I take 5 minutes of your time?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this skill, right? I already talked to most of the interns, but I just want you all, right, who have joined today, to also discuss more. I mean, I'll just take 5 minutes to speak about this skill. So this skill comes under your personal skill as well as the people skill. Okay. And today we are going to talk about the importance of listening or developing the skill to listen with concentration. And okay. So let me show you this quickly. Okay. On the screen. Let me know once you can see my screen. Can you see my screen, everyone? Arhan, kids from Sri Lanka, can you see my screen? Smita.
Yes, sir.
So if you'll see, right, in communication, where do you see most of the, on this pie chart or this chart, where do you see the highest do we spend on communication? Is it reading, writing, or listening?
Listening.
Listening.
Yeah. So see, we spend 55% in a day to listening. Okay. We listen to our, we say, let us start from, we listen to from, we listen things from our parents. In school, we go and study, we listen, right? If you're learning any new skills, you listen from your tutors, right? So most of the time you're spending listening. And therefore, listening becomes a very important skill for you all as students and even for us as professionals. I'll tell you why. Okay. If you listen with concentration, okay, if you develop the skill of listening, you all can learn any subject more easily, right? You all can both listening and observing, okay? You can learn any language more faster, okay, and in an effective and efficient manner. You can develop any new skills. So Arhan, you're learning the saxophone. So you know why it is if you do not listen to a tutor, what happens? Who teaches you? You'll not be able to play the notes correctly. If you don't observe how the notes have been played, right? When your tutor is playing, you will not be able to pick it up, right? So that's why listening and observing is very, very important. Okay, what we listen, what we observe, it is very, very important. And also, even be it in your work, be it learning new skills, new languages, any subject, right? Listening and observing skills will help you a lot, right? It'll help you to understand and become quick learners. And whatever work you are doing, your output, your productivity, right? You will be able to do it with efficiency, with effectively and efficiency. Let me give an example. Okay, why listening and observing skills are very important. We all go to school, so around kids from India, Sri Lanka, Maldives, and all, we spend around 7 to 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours in the school. Correct? Yes or no? Kids from Sri Lanka, how many hours do you all be in school?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how many hours do you be in school? 6 to 7 hours. Okay. How about, I'm not able to hear Arhan. How about Smita? How many hours do you spend in school? Arhan, sorry, Smita, Kavya, Basava, around 6 to 8 hours, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
8
So what
hours.
happens? Yeah. So what happens? We spend 6 to 8 hours in school. Okay. We learn the subjects of 6 subjects, 5 subjects, whatever you're studying. Then what happens? Most of us, what do? We again in the evenings, right? We go for tuitions, correct? Most of us. I'm not telling those who are not going, but most of us, even I used to go for tuitions after school also. So there again we'll spend 2 hours, 3 hours, correct? But what is happening here? It is the same subject that you're learning in school. It's the same content, right? The teachers are experts in the school as well. But what do? Why do we go for tuitions most of the time? Because we don't follow in the class. We do not listen and observe in the class. That's why we again going for tuition, right? So if you listen carefully, if you observe carefully with concentration, if you don't understand, if you ask questions, if you clarify doubts, so your 90% of your studies is completed within the classroom, within the school hours. So when the 2 additional hours that you are spending, right? Again going for 2 tuitions, right? That will be saved. In the 2 hours, you can might be take rest, you may take a nap, you can invest that time on your hobbies, you may learn a new skill, you can do so many things in the 2 hours. So daily, say for example, you are going 2 hours additional again for tuition to learn the same subjects, what is taught in school. or 3 hours, right? So in a week, how much it becomes? Say if you are going 5 days to a school, right? For tuition. So 2 5 are 10. 10 hours in a week you are spending. So do it in a month, do it in a academic year. So that amount of time you're not duplicating. And what happens if you're duplicating? If you're doing the same thing again and again, okay, might be a work, might be anything. So what is going to happen? You're wasting your own time. So when it comes to professionals, when you're going to work tomorrow, okay, if you don't listen correctly, if you don't hear correctly, what is going to happen? Whatever you work, whatever is the output, will not be up to the mark, will not be effective, will not be efficient. Again, you have to redo. So what happens? You will not be able to grow in your career, in your jobs. Okay, same thing with the education as well. It is so that's why you all as students, it is highly recommended that you all develop the skill of listening and observing, mainly because it helps you to become quick learners. It helps you to understand any subject, to develop any new skill, okay, or to learn any language in a much quicker way. And whatever work you'll do, whatever the output, be it in your studies, be it in your skill development, be it the project work you're doing, the output will be more productive, more accurate. The results will be more in a positive way, and you will avoid duplications of work. Okay. So with that said, I hope that you'll all right from today onwards, okay, start practicing the skill of listening and observing. Even for me, it takes time, right, to listen and observe. Even I'm practicing it now. So you all please do try or practice the skill of observing and listening. So this skill comes under both the personal skill as well as the people skill. Why personal skill? You all need to develop the skill of or the art of learning and of listening and observing. So it helps you to become more efficient and accurate in your work on whatever you're learning. And people skill, why? Because we listen from people, right? We listen from our teachers, we listen from our parents, we learn from from the internet, right? So listening and observing both is very, very crucial. So with that said, I would like to end the session today until if you all don't have any questions. Smita, do you just want to summarize in a bit what all we went through? Some key points in half a minute. And before Smita, before that, everyone from next Tuesday onwards, so please update your kids with the projects that you're working on, and everyone will get maximum 2 minutes to speak about their project. Okay, so that because the interns will be multiplying and we want to keep it to 30 to 40 minutes in sharing your project updates. Okay, 30 minutes max, so we can complete on time. Yes, Smita, please summarize the session.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. My name is Smita. I'm studying in 10th standard. My school name is KPS Gopankappa. So today's section, at first, I welcome all who newly joined to this internship meeting, and I welcome to all. Sir teach for them the three main P skills: personal skill, project skill, and people skill, and what is the uses of that, and how to update the clicks in that link, and to reach our goal, how many percent must be learning, how many percentage must be speaking, sir told. And
no, 1 second. That is the skill we learned today was the importance of listening and observing. Okay.
Today's topic was listening and observing. So we spend more time in school and in tuition, but we must not waste our time. We must use that time by listening and by observing. That's it.
So everyone, so just to summarize what Smita said is, so she covered everything well, but on a topic, I request every one of you all to start developing the skill of listening and observing. Okay, we'll have any questions regarding that? Anyone? Okay, so if you do not have any questions, I look forward to talking to you all next week, and we'll keep it within 1 hour, 10 minutes max. Okay, and we will start on time. Today, again, I apologize for taking 17 more minutes or 19 minutes additional because I had to, just introduce the new interns to the team and just brief you all about things that are going on and how you need to update. So in another half an hour's time, I'm updating the internship link, that iDesign.org/internship. with the format you'll need to update. Okay. So everyone take care. Again, kids from Sri Lanka and Anand, welcome. We look forward to meeting you all next week. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, everyone. Good day.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.